When you study the grammar of any language, you're really getting down to the nitty-gritty. That's another way to say you're looking at the details. And a lot of times, even advanced English learners or even fluent native speakers sometimes make mistakes when it comes to grammar, either in speaking or writing in English. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Flor and I provide English lessons for you. If you'd like to help support this channel, feel free to subscribe and give this video a like if you haven't already done so. Really much appreciated. In this video, there are two parts. The first part is a quick 7-question test. Yes, that's right. Let's test how your grammar skills are with some of the common grammar mistakes that we see. After the test, we'll go through each one and you can see how you did. For this test, I'm going to show you 7 different sentences. Your job is to find the error or errors in each one. If it helps you to write them down first, this would be a good place to pause the video to get paper and pencil. Are you ready? Let's try it. Here's the first one. I could have gone running if I had woken up early. Number 2. There were so many people at the restaurant. Number 3, John's and Sasha's new house had a big backyard. Number 4, it's not going to rain today. Number 5, Alex is a chef that loves to cook different cuisines. Number 6, these books is very interesting. And number 7, I went to New York and I bought 2 bagels. Now, believe it or not, these mistakes are very common. So if you get one or a few incorrect, don't feel bad. I have had many students who make these different mistakes, including myself if I'm writing or speaking too fast. So let's check the first one. I could have gone running if I had woken up early. The mistake here is with the of. I could have is the correct way to say this. I could have gone running. And this also applies if you are using the modals should have, would have. Change that of to have. Let's look at number 2. There were so many people at the restaurant. Tricky thing about English is when you have multiple words that sound the same, but they're spelled different and they have different meanings. So we need to know the difference between there, and there. There is referring to a location or place. Over there. I went to school there. There is referring to 2 words that are connected by an apostrophe. They are. So they are going to the park. And number 3, there. T-H-E-I-R. This is a possessive form used with something that belongs to them. Their car, their house. Let's look at number 3. John's and Sasha's new house had a huge backyard. In this case, we are saying that both John and Sasha own a house, and we are referring to that house. It's a form of showing possession. If they both own this house, you don't have to use an apostrophe when you mention the first person. So The correct form would be John and Sasha's new house. How about number 4? It's not going to rain today. The correct form is it's with an apostrophe. Remember, we sometimes use an apostrophe to create what's called a contraction. And in this case, it means it is. It is not going to rain today. As opposed to using the word it's with no apostrophe, that is what we call a possessive determiner, which simply shows something that belongs to someone. For example, its paint color is red. I'm referring to the car, and the car's paint color is red. Number 5. If you are referring to a person, in this case Alex, use the pronoun who. Now let's look at number 6. And this is the correct response. These books are very interesting. But do we know why? This common mistake has to do with subject-verb agreement. Here's some other examples of subject-verb agreement. The boy and girl are studying. There are 2 people here, so you want to use are. He is studying. They are studying. Let's look at the last one, number 7. I went to New York and I bought 2 bagels. There are 2 mistakes here. Did you catch both? This is the correct sentence. I went to New York and I bought 2 bagels. This last mistake has to do with knowing the difference between two, and two. They sound the same, but they have different meanings. In this case, the word to, T-O, is a preposition, and we use it for different things. We can use it to show motion. For example, I'm going to New York. Or it's used when we use the infinitive form of a verb. I want to walk rather than run. I want to watch a movie. The word to, T-O-O, refers when you're saying also or extremely. So for example, I'm too tired today. You're really, really tired. Or I want to go too. Let me join you. I want to go also. The last 2 is, of course, the number 2. So how'd you do on today's challenge? I challenge you to share this video with someone that you want to know how they are with their English grammar. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and I will see you next time.